After seeing this video, you will never have doubt on counting and comparing numbers. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Maths Made Easy for class 6, and today we will be studying comparing numbers. Today we are starting our maths for class 6, and let us dive in. This is our index, and today we will start in chapter 1, knowing our numbers, right? So knowing our numbers, the first thing it is written is counting things is easy for us now. So we need to understand what is counting things. I know most of you know this thing, what counting really means, but if you don't know, it is an easy thing. Counting means knowing how many things are there in our shell, in our stuff, or whatever we have. So for example, suppose I count icons in the menu bar here. So how many icons are there in the menu bar? 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 icons are there in the menu bar. Similarly, if you count digits in your parents' mobile numbers, then how many digits are there in a mobile number? So you would say, sir, for the Indian mobile number, it is 10 digit number. So it has 10 digits, right? So that thing, the thing that has let us know that it has 10 digits, it has 5 icons, this is what is counting. This is called counting, and I hope this will be remembered by you. Now going ahead, we have comparing numbers today, right? So before going in, let us complete a few basics of number system and comparing numbers. So let us know how number system works, right? So we have studied that we start with 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So this is a single digit system that has been arranged from smallest to greatest, right? And after 9 nothing has been defined. So our single digit system ends at 9, it starts from 0, and after which single digit system ends. So we have 9 as the greatest single digit, right? So after that, what do we have to do? Like after 9, since 9 has been defined as the last single digit, what should we really do? So the single digit system ends, and therefore 2-digit system has to be started so that our counting, our numbers goes on. So this has been single digit system, and after which 2-digit system starts, 2-digit number system starts, and that starts from smallest to greatest. So we have 10, 11, 12, and so it goes on till 99, smallest to greatest, right? Now at 99 the 2-digit system ends. At 99 the 2-digit system ends, and 99 is the greatest 2-digit number, and 10 was the smallest 2-digit number. So now that 2-digit system has ended, what should we do? We have countings, we have things that has huge number of counts. So what we have done is we have created a 3-digit system. After 2-digit system, 3-digit system has been created, and therefore it starts from smallest 3-digit number, that is 100. Now it goes on like 101, 102, and so on till 999. And similarly, now that 999 has ended, the 3-digit system has ended, this one is the greatest. Now after greatest we have to create 4-digit system, and therefore after which 4-digit system, then 5-digit system, and so on has been created. Our digit system is increasing in increasing order. Like first we had 1-digit system, then 2-digit number system, then 3-digit number system, then 4-digit number system, then 5-digit number system. So it is increasing in increasing order, right? And second thing, one more thing has to be noticed, that the numbers which are going from smallest to greatest has the leftmost digit going on from smallest to greatest, right? Suppose, for example, here it has started from 1. We know 0 from 0, no number can be started from 0, and therefore it has been started from 1. So 1 and it goes on. Then 2-digit numbers starting from 2 comes up, 200, 201, 202, and so on it goes, right? Then it will come till 299, and after which 300, 301, and so on it will go. So the number system is such that the digits are increasing. The leftmost digit starts from smallest to greatest digit, right? So first it was 1, then 2, then 3, and so on it goes till it starts from 9, and 900, 901, 902, and so on till 999, right? And thus at 999 our 3-digit system ends, right? So the thing I want you to notice is, if we compare the first digit, like it is started from 1, it is started from 2, it is started from 3, and lastly it is starting from 9, we can compare that which one is greater and which one is smaller, right? And thus here begins our comparing number system. I hope you have understood till here. Let us go ahead. Okay, digit number. Why I have made it to your notice is, when we say single digit number, I know many of you might know this, but some of you may get confused in it, so I am covering this. Single digit number means number which has only one digit, that is 0, 1, 2, like that, 9, and so on. Only 9 till 9. Then double digit number means number which have double digit, that is 10, 22, 27, 99. These numbers have 2 digits in their number, right? 1 and 2 digits. Similarly, 3-digit number. So 3-digit number we know, like it starts from 100, it goes till 999, right? We have covered this. And these numbers are called 3-digit number because it has 3 digits in it. As simple as that, right? So nothing to be confused about in it. And let's go ahead. These are steps for comparing numbers. The first step is know the number of digits in each number. Suppose we have 2 to 3 numbers to be compared. Suppose we have 3 numbers to be compared, and each number have different digits in it. Say the first number has 2 digits, the second number have 3 digits, and the third number has 4 digits. So which one is greater? So you will say, sir, we have just seen this in the previous slide, that the digit number system increases with number of digits in it, right? So if we have 4-digit number, it will be definitely greater than 3-digit number and 2-digit number. So we have compared our numbers, that number of digits, that the digit with 4-digit number is greater than 2-digit or 3-digit number. So knowing the number of digits in each number, we can easily find out that which one is greater and which one is smaller. So the first thing you will ever do in comparing numbers is this: just count the number of digits in each number to be compared, right? Then if the number of digits in each number are equal, then we go ahead with comparing the leftmost digit in each number. Now why did we compare the leftmost digit? So we have just seen in previous slide that number system is increasing from 100, like in a 3-digit number system it is increasing from 100, 101, 102, and it goes on, then goes with 200 and 201 and so on, then 301, then 401, and like that it comes to 901. So the leftmost digit is changing. The leftmost digit is what we can compare and know that the number is greater or smaller than each other, right? So this is what it is, that compare the leftmost digit in each number. Now if the leftmost digits are same, then what we do is compare the digit just right. We will see example here, so wait here. Compare just right to the digit compared. Now let us see the example. Okay, we have the examples here in page number 2, comparing numbers. So here there is 2 example given. I am the greatest, I am the greatest. Why they call it them themselves greatest? Okay, this, let us see this example. 92 has 2 digits in it. What we are doing is we are using the first step of counting the number of digits in each number to be compared. So we have 4 numbers to be compared, so we are counting number of digits in each number. So 92 have 2 digits, 392 have 3 digits, 4456 have 4 digits, and the number 89742 have 5 digits in it, right? So 5-digit number is obviously greater than each 2, 3 and 4 digit numbers. So it has been given that 89742 is the greatest, and so it is written. So this is a step 1 question. It can be solved very directly, right? Now we go ahead. We have given 5 numbers to be compared in example 2, and we have to compare to get which one is the greatest. It has been written that 9210 is greatest, but we will find out that how it is greatest. So let us assume we don't know it is greatest, right? So we have 5 numbers. What is the first step we do? First step is to count the number of digits. So it has 4 digits, it has 4 digits, it has 4 digits, it has 4 digits, it has 4 digits. All the 5 numbers have 4 digits in them. So the first step is quite useless now, because each number have 4 digits. Now what we do is compare the leftmost digits, right? So let us compare the leftmost digits. We have 1 here, we have 1 here, we have 9, 9, 9. So what we know now, this is, there is 1 and there is 3 numbers in 9 starting numbers. So what we know now is we have 2 numbers starting with 1 and 3 numbers starting with 9. Since we have to find the greatest number, it is quite obvious that it must be starting from 9, because 9 is far greater than 1. So now we need to compare only these 3 numbers for the greatest. These 2 numbers need not to be compared now, because these 2 numbers start from 1, right? So we have 3 numbers clear here, that 9201, 9021 and 9210 has to be compared. Now what we do is, since 9 is common in each, now we compare the just right digit. So the just right digit in each numbers has to be compared, and so we have 2 here, we have 0 here, and we have 2 here. So 2, 0, 2. Now which one is greater? We are going for the greatest, right? So which one is the greater? Obviously 2 is the greater. So we now cancel the 0 we now cancel the number which has 0 in it, and now we have to compare only these two, right? We have to compare only 9201 and 9210, and we have compared 9, we have compared 2. Now the third digit, just the right digit to the digit which has been compared. So now we compare the right digit, so it has 0 and it has 1. So obviously 1 is greater than 0, right? So therefore we have the greatest number, we have our greatest number, that is 9210, because it has 1 in it after 2, and this number has 0 in it after 2. So 9210 is the greatest. Is it clear? And this has been given here. So we know how it is done. What we done here is know the number of digits in each number, the first step. Second step is to know which numbers to be compared, but this is known by doing this third step. Compare the leftmost digit in each number, and then we know that which numbers have to be compared, like what we did there in the example. In this example, that we knew that these are starting from 1 and these are starting from 9, so only these three has to be compared, and this is what it is said in step 2, that know the numbers which numbers has to be compared, and in this question these three numbers were to be compared. Then compare the leftmost digit as we have done there, and then compare the digit just right to the compared digit in each number. That means we had compared 999 in each number, then we compared just right digit, that was 2, 0 and 2, and then we compared ahead till we get the answer. Now repeat step 4 till we get the answer. Repeat step 4. What is step 4? Step 4 is this: now compare the digit just right to the compared digit in each number. I hope this is clear to you, and if we do more examples we will know it better. So let's see more examples in the next lecture. Thank you friends for watching this video. If you like it, please like it, share to your friends and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to join in with me in my online tuitions I take, then you can see more information about it in the description below. And again, thanks for watching, and let's catch up in the next video.